BWell family, thank you for joining me this week. I am so excited to bring the week's overview of the energy that's happening. We are rolling into a wonderful season. Now, here in Southern California, it has not been anything normal. We have had so much rain, but we complain of not having enough rain, and then when we get a torrent of rain, right, then there's a complaint. So where's the middle ground? I'm actually glad that we have rain, because that means that it's bringing life back to the ground, so that it can produce. Now, we have our thoughts about that, like what's in the air is coming down into our soil. So we just really have to put the best intentions for our to receive good from what is being provided in the earth. Anyways, my name is Michaela Renee, and I am the founder of the Be Well Community. And we do a lot of activities in there. So if you'd like to join, I'd love to have you. It is an exclusive membership group. However, I shouldn't say however. I'm just going to say you just got to be. No pun intended. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a brief overview of the week. However, if you're in the community, every card gets broken down for the energy of the day at the beginning of the day. So that's why I'm saying to you, it would be good if you decide to join. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. A lot of stuff is happening personally, politically. There's a lot of agendas out there happening right now. We have agendas that are starting about in regards to finances, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. I think Bitcoin has gone up to 71K. And, it has taken a couple of turns. At one point in time, it gone up quite a bit to 20K, then dropped down to 9, and then went back up to 50. No, I want to say 30, fell again. Now it hit 60, dropped up a little bit. Now it's at 71 last I checked. So, there's some people that said that they could see it, going all the way up to 100K before the end of this year. And, the way that the economy is swinging, and with the inflation, that's how I'll say the inflation. That's my daughter's favorite word. Mom, it's inflation. It's just the inflation why I'm dealing with this. She's right. When I was younger, I never spoke on things that way, and yet she does. And she's one of my youngest children, and I had 2 cards that dropped out, so we're gonna let that be Monday, Tuesday. So I'll read these in just a second. So anyways, it's wonderful to hear her expression. So yeah, inflation. So because I'm talking about it, apparently this is where this energy is flowing. So let's pull the cards on it and see how it's going to unfold for us financially for this week. Now, that doesn't mean that it is the answer and that's what you've got to go with. No, it's a navigational tool. That's what the cards are. They're to let you know when to take a detour, right? Or to stay on the street, if we're paying attention. So anyways, okay. So let me pull. I have Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday. Actually, Wednesday happened first because I pulled it first. Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, these are great cards. Friday. Oh, excellent cards. Okay. So I'm taking this from this is the Afro Tarot by Jumanji. And I don't have her case sitting with me right here, but the cards are definitely rich in color. So I'm going to put on my glasses, and we're going to go ahead and talk about Monday. Monday is the High Priestess, and she shows up reversed. I do reversals. So the High Priestess is knowing this. She has something hidden. She's working with something. But in this case, she doesn't know. It's reversed, and what she does know is already exposed, right? So there's still a little bit of um, area of feeling unsure about how to go forward with whatever it is financially, because that's what I started talking about. So we're going to go there. So, and she stands between two worlds, the high priestess. And so if you notice here, she's got all the moons or the planets around her. She stands in between that. So when I think of that, I'm more inclined to say that she's standing in between two worlds. She's standing in between two homes, two houses, things like that. So this is very literal. And so which way to go? Thinking about it financially, um, what what other research needs to be done? And what else is needing to be exposed? Okay, so here is Tuesdays. It's Five of Cups. It's a communication card, and it did also show it reverse. Five of Cups. And so a change is definitely needed, but not necessarily happening. And you've got to be able to figure out what is the loss, right? So that's the communication. A change needs to happen, but it hasn't. You need to count your loss, if there is any. There might not be a loss, or if there is a loss, like what is the compromise? Okay. And here's Wednesday card. It starts the even out. I like this. It's the Empress. And that is where you're stepping into your power and recognizing the position of divinity in what you are embarking on financially, right? That you are you are making moves to make sure that everything is cared for, all of your needs are cared for, that you're not lacking in any way, even in the present moment of seeing change that needs to be happening. There's still no loss, there's still no lack. It's all part of the of the experience, all of it. So there's nothing that says, "Oh, you've lost something and you're not going to be able to recoup." No, not at all. You're standing in between two thoughts and two ideas and two worlds, two homes. It's two jobs. Between this career and this job, the communication definitely need to change the way that you're speaking, and also recognize that it may not be a loss, only a reassessment of what you have, and that puts you back into the better position as the Empress. Thursday's card is the Moon, and it's reversed. That is interesting. So it's not time to shrink back and go into your shell. It's not time to be like the crab or the Cancer, to hide and retreat. It's not that time. It's literally whatever it is that you've been working out, maneuvering, then implement that. Move forward. Okay, and Eight of Pentacles, great card. That's for Friday. So whatever it is that you are working on, definitely the energy is going to be expounded upon for that day. Then we'll use this card as the base card. The eight, I like it because it's infinite. It also is like the way we start to write the dollar signs. It looks like money. I love that. Those pentacles right there. Definitely. Eight of Pentacles of all things, right? So it's a blessing to your household, whatever's happening. And again, to get to see how the energy is fully coming forward for each one of these cards, because these cards are foundation cards for the week, and then inside our community home, then I pull four cards, letting this be the base card and seeing how the energy is for the day. So we get our day started out right, thinking about how can I maneuver this day's energy to really benefit some decisions that may come by the 10 a.m. hour, by the 12 p.m. Or before the day's end, right? So that's what we'll be doing in the group. Thanks for joining me. I'll be back. Da, 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 da. Oh, I have the bird's eye view coming up. So, and then catch me in a reel or something. Sometimes I do street tarot where I'm looking out and seeing the environment and seeing what that is actually saying. So, whatever it is, I'm glad that you just popped into my witch's cabin. Blessed be, and I'll talk to you later. Mwah. Ashe.